Here's a quick walkthrough of the counseling planner for the next school year. You have your thick laminate daily planner where you can dry erase the things that you need to do during the day and then erase them and keep using it throughout the year. The next page is your SMART goal setting for your counseling program, and it is a 9 by 11, so it fits wider so that you can get actual pages in there. And then it also protects the tabs with the cover, a little extra protection. You have a check-in, check-out page at the very beginning that you can use with students. They can either use dry erase markers or they can just point to their answers for you. Your This Planner Belongs To page has your mission statement, where you are, the name of your school, the school year, and your goals section, a little bit of more personal goals maybe, and a little bit of school in there. Your year at a glance page, your program goals. You can also keep up with birthdays there. A couple of important contact pages. And then let's take a look at how the tabs are this year. You have your months at a glance on the right, but when you open from the other side, you have your coping skills and social emotional learning topics that you can flip to. So let's say you want to flip to a coping skill, you can do that. Let's say anger. I'll go ahead and flip to that one, and you can see you have 2 pages of full color support for your students on that topic. All right, now going back, let's flip to a month, say September. You have coping skills on September, but you can flip to those any month. So you have your checklists and notes for September here, and then you'll have your 2-page spread for your month. And then the next page is going to start with your weekly 2-page spread. And each day of the week has 15-minute increments from 7 until 5. I've seen people who, like, if they have after-school stuff, they can change the dates, the times on some of these. So say if you're in school till 2:30 and you have to come back at 7, they might switch that out. We only have so much room on the page. All right, so then let's go for here. You'll see you'll have all the weeks for that month in here. And then it goes to the next month and that coping skill. All right, so we're going to go to the back, and you'll see the very end. You can flip to the back and get to your counselor logbook. So all the stuff that you might want to keep up with, if you like to write things down, different communication, events, incidents that may have happened. So there's at least 10 pages of that. Okay, and then on the back you have your dry erase notes. You can flip to this. I used to walk around with this open like that and kind of use it as a clipboard to keep up with things that people tell me when I'm walking through the hallways that I would normally otherwise forget. Here's the back cover this year. So we have this on the front, and on the back, I added that on the flower on the back. So school counselors use these, but also school social workers use them as well. All right, let's look at some of the tabs. Okay, you've got boundaries in the very back. Then it goes to problem solving, impulse control, growth mindset, March has friendships. Then we've got self-talk, changing your talk, affirmations. Then we've got thinking styles, controlling your thoughts. Then you've got anxiety. So this is a planner, but it also is a year-long support for your students, you know, at your fingertips. Anger, breathing, coping, and circles of control. You can use that with your check-in, check-out also. And then our feelings wheel, name it to tame it, with where do you feel it in your body. And then the beginning has the mood board, the different emotions, and finding your level. All right, and that's it.